As we had predicted, Jamaica's Alana Reid wins the World Under-20 Women's 100-meter title for the 2024 meet. It was kind of obvious, people. She came in with the fastest qualifying time of 11.09, and there was great talent, but it was clear she was going to win. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. We do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yeah, good to go. Well, Alana Reid has done it. Coming up against a very solid team, a field of talent, including Niles from Barbados, Weatherburn Goodison from Great Britain, and of course Adija Hodge from the British Virgin Isles. This was a really solid lineup. And Hodge, as we anticipated, would have been the clear danger going in. However, I did state that I didn't think she would have done as well because she didn't do as well in the semifinals, but I was wrong. Now, in the semifinals, Alana Reid once again shone. The record holder for Jamaica's Under-20 in the women's 100 meters won her semifinals in 11.44, a testimony to how well she managed her rounds. This was her in the semifinals.
Reid, not the greatest start, but the pickup is good, and she's forging ahead now. The challenge coming in from a Candy, but Alana Reid installs herself for...
In the heats, she won her race in 11.46. The consistency was remarkable.
Set.
Was a good start actually from Zakowska of Poland, but it is now Alana Reid who comes through into her running. Zakowska starting to fade a little bit. Kadiri coming through, almost caught Reid.
But there was no doubt in our mind that she would have been the clear winner for obvious reasons, apart from having the fastest qualifying time coming in, a time of 11.09 for the World Under-20. She also is the most experienced person there. As I said, she was the starter in the women's 4x100 meter relay team at the Paris Olympic Games, winning, they came fifth. She didn't win a medal, but that's a huge deal. She was the starter at the World Relays. She has had countless experience, and her last time running at the World Under-20, she won a bronze medal in the 200 meters alongside her friend Brianna Liston, who won the gold. Remember, both of these young ladies went to Heidel. And we've been talking about this young lady, Alana Reid. In fact, I'm going to say this again. I was the first person, the first vlogger, the first person to do any special on Alana Reid. We can pick them, people. Alana Reid gets the win in 11.17 seconds, with Adija Hodge taking a second in 11.27 seconds, running into with a plus 0.10 win behind her. And Niles of Barbados takes third in 11.37 seconds.
Good start from Alana Reid, who seems to hold the lead slightly at the moment. Can she maintain that? Hodge battling to get back on terms. Would have been Goodison trying to get up there. Hodge could not get back to Alana Reid, who took...
Now this, of course, is my 2 cents. You know, I have consistently stated, and I understand the anxiety, the passion, just the sheer desire for us to win, and the excitement around track and field. But I've said repeatedly that we have to be patient with these athletes, because I very often think that we are not looking at this thing logistically. Running is not just about running fast. One has to be mature enough. One has to be at a point where you understand your body, you understand what you're capable of. People tend to get better the longer they do this, in most instances. This young lady produced 10.92, the new national record for the 100 meters women under 20. That's an insane time. She has not been able to run a sub-11 since, but she's improving and improving. Technique, maturity, the way she runs, the way she handles the field. She perfectly managed her race. Perfectly. She won way ahead of everyone else. It was quite evident. And the way she ran in the rounds, I mean, someone even said she's not going to medal. And I was like, what are you, what is wrong with you? I mean, come on, seriously. How could she not win this race? She'd have to literally fall flat on her face. There is no one there who could have really pushed her. Possibly Adija, because Adija has almost as much experience as she does. But you cannot underestimate an athlete who has ran 10.92, who is just 18 years of age. And that's the part I keep wondering if you're not understanding. These are very young people. Bolt, I remember, went through a period where some Jamaicans were angry at him because he just wasn't winning. He was still very young, maybe 17, 18 or something like that. We have to understand that with all things, all normal human beings, the transition from adolescence into adulthood is never easy for any of us doing anything, especially on making it worse on a world stage in front of millions of people. That can't be easy. That cannot be an easy process. Not to mention the presence of social media, persons, expressing their opinion. Nothing is wrong with that. But sometimes those opinions are very off and sometimes quite negative. These are young people. Alana Reid, as I said in my prediction videos, as I said yesterday in the videos, has matured immensely. It's very obvious, very obvious. She has gotten the winner's psychosis. She's learning to be a pro athlete. She's understanding the process. She understands her body. She understands how to manage the rounds. And 11.17 in the freezing cold. I was just talking to one of my friends who's a reporter over there for one of the major newspapers in Jamaica. He says it's freezing. Of course, I know it's freezing because their winter is our summer and our summer is their winter. So it's very cold, and we're people used to the warmth. And that cold does make a difference to your body, regardless of what you think. If you watch the 400 meters, you realize that the athletes were moving constantly before the start because it's really cold, people. So she's done an incredible job. Hats off. Jamaica's first gold medal thus far for the World Under-20, delivered to us by the remarkable Alana Reid. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to go over there and check us out at the Printify. We do have a merchandise store if you want to support the channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. Incredible athlete, incredibly young athlete. I'm just super excited because one of the things I've come to realize is that we have to live for today, but we must plan for tomorrow. It's really important. Athletes like Alana Reid are rarities. They're rarities. And that transition phase is important. I remember seeing an interview with Stephen Francis where he said, being able to run fast at 17 is no guarantee that you'll be able to run fast at 21, 22, 23. The psychological transition is really important. The workload is completely important. It's completely different from what you do in your adolescent years. And I think this young lady has all the necessary ingredients to become a world champion. Well, she's already a junior world champion. Can she become a world champion on the larger stage? This is the emergence of the young Jamaican athletes. Alana Reid, Tia Clayton, and others. Brianna Liston, and more are yet to come. Now, don't forget to go over there and hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, the like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens. Bless us!